Okay, so here we go with a recap of week 4. First here we have multi-step equations, and we are going to start by distributing our -5 to both of these terms. That will give me -5x, and negative times negative will give me +10. And then over here, we're going to put a 1 in front of this parenthesis to remind us to distribute a -1 to both of these terms. So that's going to give me a -1x and a -2 equals 50. Just slides down because we didn't do anything to the right-hand side. Next step after distribute is combine like terms. On the left-hand side here, it looks like we have like terms of -5 and -1. Together they would make -6x. We also have like terms of +10 and -2. And together they would make +8. Still equals 50, sliding right down. After that, we're going to be looking for moving our variables to the same side, which they already are, all on the left-hand side. Now we're going to start to move all the numbers away from the variables that we have. So in this case, +8 tells us to -8 from both sides of the equal sign. Bring my -6x down. My equal sign stays. 50 minus 8 gives me 42. I'm going to then divide by -6 on both sides. All right, and again, the reason I'm choosing division there, this can be complicated sometimes. People want to add. It's the operation that's in between the 6 and the x, which is times. Okay, so I divide by -6. X ends up giving me -7. And that's my best answer. If I move on down here to the second topic, okay, of the week, which would have been proportions. All right, in this particular case, I'm going to cross multiply. So I'm going to multiply the 4 and the 9 together, and that's going to give me a 36. I'm going to put parentheses around or group this denominator on the right-hand side here before I multiply the 2 that direction. So that will give me 2 times x plus 8. Okay, I know during class I even tried to convince some of you to write this as a multiplication problem before you actually multiply. Okay, that way the first step literally is just the cross multiplying part without actually multiplying, just to make sure we don't forget any pieces, especially on the right-hand side here, we're gonna have to distribute. So if that's the case, then 4 times 9 was 36. On this side, I'll distribute, and I'll get 2x plus 16. All right, and then I'm going to start moving my numbers away from my variable. I'm going to start by subtracting 16 from both sides. All right, which gives me 20 on the left-hand side, and 2x just slides down on the right. Okay, then I'm going to divide by 2, and I end up getting x equaling 10. Those were the two basic topics that we did in week 4. I'd like you to follow along with the worked examples and complete the example problems on your own before you retake your quiz.